What's going on, you vaping fool? This is the Vaping Fish coming at you with a video. In this video, it's about this box right here. This box is the Bigfoot by Cigreen. It has some nice venting there, and a switch. Very simple box, very simple mechanism, very nicely made, very nicely finished. All silver-plated contacts. Again, I like the box. I like it because it's hefty, but it's still aluminum, so it's not that heavy. And I like the button. The button, I like it a lot. And let me just give it a beat. Right now, I'm vaping on the Nixon with a dual parallel coil build, just simple coil build. And it's clocking at 0.32 on the resistance. This is a parallel box, so both batteries, positives up, negatives down. That's the circuit, and I prefer my unregulated boxes to be in a parallel connection. If it's regulated, I don't mind series, but if it's unregulated, I prefer parallel. Unregulated meaning this has no circuit boards or anything like that, just plain Jane switch. That's it. And let me show you. And let's talk about the gauge on this thing. Look at the gauge on the aluminum. Freaking thick. Thick, but it's still aluminum, so it's still lightweight. And let me show you it has magnets, five magnets there. Let me show you how this thing, it has some little channels there. On your little door. So you put it like that, just put it like that, and then you press it. It's magnetic, and I like the sliding door better than just the on and off. For some reason, I think it is more secure. It does, I mean, you're using it and stuff like that, it will sometimes give you this kind of movement. It's not a lot. It doesn't happen all the time unless you're really like playing with it. But you know, it's very well in there. It has a nice switch. I really like the switch. A good beefy 510 connection. It has an adjustable pin 510 connection. Before, it used to have a spring loaded, but they had problems with it, so they changed to an adjustable pin 510 connection that I do prefer on unrated boxes. So let me show you the device. You can see you got two batteries, your negative base on bottom, your positive base on top, your connection to your 510, and your switch. Big ass contact on the switch. It did not come with that ribbon. I actually had to cut a piece of ribbon, and I super glued it to the inside. So when I take off my battery, just pull the ribbon so I can pop the batteries out. Before that, I had to just hit it like on my palm of my hand so the batteries will come out. To install the batteries, positive first and then push down on the negative so you won't damage your batteries. It came with some graphite type of grease on the contact that I didn't like, so I removed it and I put my own lubricant on it that I use on my guns and my knives. It's a synthetic that actually sticks to metal for corrosion resistance on any kind of metal. And I used it on the contact, and it's working fine. And actually put it on all the contacts with a little Q-tip on all the contacts. The switch started working fine after, I want to say, maybe a week and a half. Yeah, like a week and a half. It started developing some sticking, very little sticking. I mean, it wouldn't stick too, close to your other side, so it can, was always firing, but it felt sticky for some reason. So I put that lubricant that I put on all the contacts, a couple of drops to the top and one drop to the bottom, and I started just twisting, because you can twist your button like that. Just put your finger tip there and then just twist it, and the thing starts spinning. So I could get all that lubricant in there, and right now it's buttery smooth. I just need a little bit of love there. So all I did was put lubricant on the switch, on all the contacts, and I super glued a piece of ribbon to it. So that's the only thing that I could see wrong with it. Everything else is very nice. I really enjoy the box. I like the way it hits. I like the construction and finish of it. That's excellent. And the price point, well, it's under $50. So if you're looking for a unregulated box on Parallel, very nice box. How does it hit? It hits good. I like the way it hits. It's not a super heavy hitter, but it hits you well every time. Every time you press that button, it hits you. I have another, copper made box. That one hits very hard. This one hits a little bit less than that. I guess because it's aluminum, but it hits very well. It delivers. I really like the button on it. I like the feel of the box. I like that it has rounded, kind of rounded corners on it. It's not sharp, so it feels good. It doesn't, you don't get any hot spots on the hand. And the switch is very easy to press. Again, at the beginning it was like this. It was very smooth. Then over time it started, kind of feeling kind of sticky. But with just a few drops, I mean, I guess you can use any oil on it. Just I have a little needle nose applicator, and I put like, I think it was like 2 drops or less than 2 drops on it, and just, if you put your finger and just twist it, the button spins. So got all the lubricant in there and got buttery smooth again. So back to smooth like the beginning. It's a very nice mod. I mean, look at the engraving on it. Very deep, very nice. A lot of bent holes there. It's a beautiful, beautiful box. I just really like the box, and it's under $50. So, there's a lot of boxes out there that are like really, really overpriced. This one is not, and it performs very well. I mean, for the price, the finish is excellent. On a scale from a 1 to 10, I will give it. I want to say 7.5. I would have given it an 8 if it had the ribbon already pre-installed, and if I didn't have that issue with the button. Because the beginning is really smooth, and then after a while it starts getting it kind of sticky. I mean, it was easily resolved with just a little bit of lubricant in there, but still, that should be pre-done before it comes to your hands. But it's an excellent box. I mean, I do recommend it if you're looking for an inexpensive unregulated parallel box. It's excellent. I really do like it, and it beeps good. The button says Cigreen on it, and that one is chrome. The color on the silver on the aluminum is kind of I don't know if it's brush, or I think it's more of a beat blasted type of finish on it. It's very nice. It's very nice aluminum. I really do like it. But as you can see, it's a very simple mod. Very, very simple mod, but it works very well. And it's very easy to maintain. So I like that too. And I like the beefy 510 connection that it has. It's pretty thick, very well in there. It's a nice box. Well, yeah, they already have the silver, and they already have a black one. And I heard some rumors that were coming out with a copper one. I really like copper mods, so maybe, I don't know. But it's a very nice box for the price, because you won't find this kind of finish on that price range. That's my opinion. I've been looking for a good box in a good price range for a while, and this is the best I could find. So and I really like the button. As long as it doesn't stick, I really like the button. It feels very good. It's very clicky, very nice. It has a very nice throw on it. Nice clicky button. And if it's well lubricated, it's as smooth as butter. Very nice box. So this is the Bigfoot from Cigreen. It's already online. You can find it in several retailers and probably on eBay too. That's where I got it from, and it's a very nice box. I mean, under 50 bucks. Shit, already shipped to your house. Shit. And I think I've seen him lower than that. I think I've seen him for like 40, I think it was $44 shipped. One of the vendors had like a discount coupon on it and stuff like that, like a little code. And you know, it was like 44 bucks shipped to your house. But they were out of stock, so I couldn't get it on it. But still, even for, you know, 49 bucks, still pretty damn good. And this is the best box Cigreen has come out with. Out of the ones they've come out with, this is the best one. So, thank you guys for watching, and drop the switch on that bitch. And keep on vaping, keep on baking, quit smoking, keep on vaping. Alright? Alright, alright.